good morning, folks. It's what's today? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday, January the 20th. Yeah, inauguration day. So we are on our way to Milton. We got a little driveway up here we're going to work on today. We got Stones Trucking. Stones Trucking is going to bring us some gravel, rock, crusher run today. We got the roller. I'm in the little dump truck, and I'm hauling the roller. Myco is behind me in the service truck. Myco don't like driving the service truck. I told him this morning, I said, we're going to introduce you into trailer dragging school. I said, learn how to drag a trailer and learn how to haul equipment. So I really needed him this morning to haul the skid steer. My skid steer's fixed. Down John Deere again. They put some more seals and stuff in it. So my skid steer's fixed. We're going to go down. We're going to drop this roller off on haul Stones, see how far out Stones is. And while they are, I'm going to climb this little hill here. While they are coming down with the stone, we will, I'll run down and get the skid steer, my skid steer, bring it up here to this job. They got some pond, they got a little pond up here too. They've been wanting all the trees and stuff cleaned out around it. We might go ahead and do it too while we're up here this week, just because, you know, what else are we going to do? But we got plenty of work coming up, just getting through this winter time stuff, and we'll hopefully be on the upper end of it. We got about 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks probably. Usually about the 3rd week of February, we start seeing some trees starting to bud, start seeing, you know, activity in the new. So we should be, we're gonna get through these next 3 weeks, or 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and we'll be good. I can't remember when Groundhog Day is. Groundhog Day, is that the 2nd of February, I think? I don't pay attention to Groundhog Day. Yep, that's where we're at, the KD world today. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll get on our merry way here. All right, folks. This is our little job. I kind of couldn't get to the John Deere facility and get my skid steer before the trucks are going to get here, so I kind of jumped over there, and I don't know, I think that might be the property line over there anyway. I see some stakes. Seemed me like, I don't remember now, but it seemed me like, yeah, they had some issues here with the property line, so that actually belongs to my customer anyway, I think. If it don't, I'll just play dumb. We got this little job here to do too. We'll be starting it today, but cleaned up all that around that pond. I mow this. This is that property that we mow, and he had a blacktop, and then a doctor bought it. This is Dr. Bean, and well, make a long story short, the blacktop failed, junked out. They've never started re-blacktopping. We just kind of work on it every couple years, just fill these like little potholes and stuff in with some crusher run. We brought the roller today, so we're going to roll it. Right there's a pretty good sized pothole. The doctor's got one of those Teslas. I can't remember what he told me. He bought that for. I don't know if that was some kind of a present for him, or maybe that was one of his kids graduated college that he bought him a Tesla for himself. Dr. Bean, he's a real nice guy. Him and his wife both good people. But you all know, I don't work for bad people. Oh, shoot. Man, that wind is brutal. I hope this camera ain't picking up that wind, making it sound like crap, but we're going to get this pickup up here. Myco's already up through there blowing. I told him to take a blower and blow that water out of them mud holes up there. That way when we go to put this dry rock material in, we can stuck right here. Had to hook a roller onto me and pull me out. Let's go get in this one pickup and drive up there. Okay, I got out there. This is the, like I said, this road ain't bad. We've worked on this road every couple of years for years. I made a little mark right here. That tells the truck drivers where to start. It's red. You see them two little ruts. That's just where they follow the same track over and over and over and over again. And I crowned this road a couple of years ago. I worked on it, crowned it, and got it all cleaned up and straightened up. So I'm gonna have them tailgate a load on this hill that'll just come up, and then the other load I'm gonna put up here. And see, there's plenty of stuff where they've kicked it out to the edge. I got a couple of humps. You'll see here in a minute when I start bouncing around. Right there. There's a couple of humps right in there that I'm gonna fix, and then Miko's blowing all this water out of these potholes right here. And then we're gonna fix them a couple potholes. We'll put a load up on top. We'll put a load up here on top. Then the third load, we're gonna dump in a pile down there. We'll use it to patch with. Getting that water out of them holes, man, is ideal. If you don't get that water out of them holes, whatever rock and gravel you dump back in them, it'll just turn it to mud, and then it won't compact right. And, you know, that's kind of a sucky job. He's kind of right in the daggone wind. The wind's blowing it right back in his face. I hate that. God, I hate that. I know I say that while I'm sitting in a nice warm truck. It's only it's 36 degrees, but I bet that wind chill factor brings her down to about 15, maybe even colder. I don't know, 15. What do you can see the trees are blowing there a little bit. So I mean, it's cold, but him doing that right there, that's going to be the worst thing he does all day, is blow that water out of them mud holes. Once he gets that water blowed out of them mud holes, I mean, that's pretty much it. Even the roller's got a cab on it. And once it takes, you know, about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, running it with the throttle up, and it gets pretty warm in there. And I mean, shoot, after 20 minutes of running that roller with the heater on, you're turning her down or cracking a wind in. I mean, it's got a real good heater, so you guys stay tuned. Well, Miko's finishing the rolling. I don't know if you can hear him or not, but we just patched this area up. It's like, this used to be blacktop. Just got tore all to pieces. Oh, shoot. Man, that wind's been blowing today pretty good. I think it's going to be dry enough for us to work over here around this pond tomorrow. I mean, I like to do these little small jobs, little short jobs. I like to do these things this time of year, because, you know, it's not giving us to be able to work 4 or 5 days a week. Sometimes we can only get a couple of days a week in. So I might go ahead. I'm walking down here now. I'm gonna walk over here in the brush or in the grass and see if it's dry enough. But you can kind of see what we're up against, just taking all this gummy stuff down. I was going to bring the excavator over here, and I might go ahead and bring it. I thought I might be able to just cut stuff down and hook a chain onto it. I think we'll go ahead and bring the excavator. That way I can fix everything when I get there. So, but it ain't too bad. Got a pine tree here and there, but we'll check her out. Yeah, so my radio, I was talking to my salesman on it, and all of a sudden, like, it just, it won't do nothing now. I screwed it all up. I think it's a freaking Dodge. It locked itself up, or I don't know what to do with it. It kicked my phone out, and I had to talk on the phone. I was talking on the phone, like holding to my ear, talking to it. My hands probably sitting in my truck, and it just locked itself up, and it was still showing that I was on the phone with him. So I tried to clear personal data to see if that would do it, kind of like do a reset on that ain't fixing it. So I'll probably have to take it up to Dodge, and they'll probably say the radio's not covered under warranty. Here's our project, our road project. Now only thing we done was just kind of fix some potholes and stuff. There's a few ruts in it. It was this is blacktop I'm driving on right now, old blacktop. And they've been driving right there almost in a ditch. Got it all cleaned up. Got some rock on it. We got it rolled in good yesterday. This right here wasn't really that bad. The worst part of it was up here on top. By Jingo's, that was nasty. It had some big old potholes in it. We got it all cleaned up. I didn't make my final video yesterday. So I'm up here to do it right now. Miko was cleaning the tracks out on the skid steer. We mow all this. We mow all this every year. We just twice a year. Everything looks good up this way. She's all cleaned up, tidied up. So I'll go ahead and make a turn, make it go around. There was a truckload of guys come up here. I don't know where they're at. So, just gonna make a loop here just to keep them backing up. But whatever happened to the radio, it sure didn't hurt the seatbelt minder, did it? But we just fixed these little potholes and stuff up here. Got it all cleaned up. It'll last them a while. Maybe. That was it right there. I mean, it's a little bumpy right there, but it ain't real bad. Miko, I didn't even come up here. He told me he had it all done, so I believed he went on. He done a pretty good job. Pretty good job. A lot of people don't know it, but a gravel road's a constant maintenance. So, but see, all that was compacted hard yesterday, and you can see it's already starting to break loose. They get a little bit of rain on it, and then drive up down, and it'll pack it in good and tight. But got all the ditches put back, cleaned out, done. Now I was going to take that little pine tree down back here. I was going to take it. We still got to go down here and get everything pulled out, cleaned out. Love to get my stupid radio to fixed. All right, guys, y'all stay tuned, and we appreciate you. And remember, like and subscribe, and maybe share some of our videos. That'd be awesome. You guys have a fun, fantastic day.